Calling the meeting to order. Have you had a chance to read the minutes, Tom? And is there a motion to approve them?
Could we do a roll call really quick?
Roll call. Yes.
Commissioner Betts?
Here.
Commissioner Nally?
Here.
Thank you.
Okay. Item 2, approval of minutes.
I move approval of the minutes.
I second that.
Okay. Commissioner Betts?
Yes.
Commissioner Nally?
Yes. Is there any public comment? Hearing none. Let's move on to item 4, action items. 4A, request approval for new classifications, GIS specialist and GIS coordinator.
So these two positions, GIS specialist and GIS coordinator, were created recently as part of an ongoing analysis of needs in the engineering division in our public works department. And the department head and city engineer and assistant city engineer have identified a need for a specialized focus to support GIS functions for the department and the city. These two classifications are meant to encompass a couple different levels of what that support could look like and hopefully attract a broad applicant pool.
Okay.
I move adoption of the classification.
Okay, I would second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, let's have a vote.
Aye.
Commissioner Betts?
Aye. Yes.
Commissioner Nally?
Aye. Item B, request to revise classification fire division chief.
I move approval.
I second that. Any discussion? Hearing none, let's have the vote.
Commissioner Betts?
Yes.
Commissioner Nally?
Yes. Okay. Item C, request modification of Rule 6.6, promotional examinations.
So this rule change is meant to address some important clarifications and distinctions between the two promotional processes for police and fire, and also to encompass all of the ranks in the fire department and new ranks in the police department that would be affected by this rule.
Okay.
Did I move
Any
it?
questions? You move it. I'll move to adopt this rule change.
I'll second it.
Okay. Any discussion? Let's call the roll.
Commissioner Betts?
Yes.
Commissioner Nally?
Yes. Item D, request approval for new classification IT specialist for the Urbana Free Library.
Yes, so this is coming from the Urbana Free Library. This is a new position in their informational technology department. It is IT specialist. It is going to combine elements from the previous hourly IT user support assistant position, as well as the vacant full-time junior system administrator position, and it will remain at the same pay grade for the wages, which is their pay grade 25. And they are also requesting to establish the roster based on minimum qualifications.
Right. So this is for both D and E under the agenda, the approval of the classification and the approval of the passing score as minimum qualifications.
Yes.
Right. Okay. I would make a motion to approve the classification and for the passing score to be the minimum qualifications.
Second that.
Any discussion? Hearing none, let's call the roll.
Okay, Commissioner Betts?
Yes.
Commissioner Nally?
Yes. Okay. Item 5, informational items.
Okay, I believe you have a memo from the Urbana Free Library for updates. As far as city updates, FAME has been very busy over these last few months. And we have a number of actions to report. So for new hires, we have Peyton Abernathy, Jaden Banks, and Neil Mueller as police officers. We have LaShondra Cunningham as services supervisor, Carmen Franks as assistant city engineer, Lakita Hodges as customer service account coordinator, Nicholas Olson as planner one, and as firefighters, we have Jerry Cammerdell, Zachary Higson, Corey Maddox, Tyler Seep, Tara Stigers-Kozad, Stephen Wells, and let's see, I think I'm going to mess up on a name here, Famie. Can you help me out with that last one? Nathan
Williams.
Nathan Williams. All right. So
That's a
those are
lot.
thank you, Famie. Those are the new hires. For promotions, we have Michael Cervantes as police lieutenant, and then separations, Cameron Welch and Philip McDonald as electrician.
Wow. A lot of people. Anything else for informational items? Well, that being said, I think this meeting should be adjourned. You're going to move to adjourn, or you have an informational item, Tom?
I just have a question real quick. When is the next meeting in April?
Or is it going to be March?
Or March?
We do have a meeting scheduled. It would be the last Wednesday in March. And I can pull that up here in a moment.
It should be the 30th. It should be the 30th, I assume.
Yes, that would be the 30th.
Just
And then
let me
it-
know.
And then April would be the April 27th.
I'm trying to get a vacation.
Okay.
Now I move to adjourn.
Okay, I second, and meeting's adjourned.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay,
you all.
thank
Good
you.
evening.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.